here with a strong outing. They're continuing to soldier on without the...
I hear you, Kevin, but really it's an issue for both teams in regard. So it's a matter of which team can rise up and try to play through the injuries and still come out on top.
And there's probably a lot of sympathy these teams have for one another. They're both going through it, if you will, at the same time.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots, and it's Hall in at the center, filling out the middle.
Boy, that was a strong pick by Sanders.
You can now be seated. Outside Curry. In the corner, it's Freak. Off the pick, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Following the score by Golden State. Shot clock at 6. Gordon for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. I mean, amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following Draymond Green's 3. Evans against Iguodala, and that's Evans penetrating. Three-pointer. Great D that time from Iguodala.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Curry against Evans. Out to the wing. New Orleans moving the ball around. Screened by Sanders. It's Evans on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. That doesn't go either for Evans. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Curry passes to Hall. Count that one. Freak's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Davis gets a wide open look. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Freak with it. Davis is on it. And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from Hall. Freak's got 8.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now here's Evans. He had 13 points in the win against the Lakers.
And also his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
Warriors leading by 7. Green kicks to Thompson. Iguodala dishes to Freak, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Now here's Gordon, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Sanders sets the screen for Gordon. Lets it go from the wing, and the shot is long.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Hall, and stolen by Gordon. Here's Cole, guarded by Curry. 1:29 left here in the opening quarter. Davis with a screen on Curry. Cole the pass to Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got his 2nd basket.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Here's Clark. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The big men are Anderson and Davis. Gordon the off guard with Evans at the 3, and it's Neal in at the 1 spot. That's the Pelicans' 5. Now here's Freak. It's a 3-point game, and he dunks it down.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks had a huge game. He had 30 points and, as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Nobody near Barnes. And another 3 for Golden State.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Shots good by Neal.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Clark kicks to Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Some really terrific numbers for Freak. He has 12 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
And the first one at the line is good. New Orleans making some changes here. Larry Sanders is checked in for Anderson, and it's Pondexter in for Gary Neal. And then for Golden State, Mazzilli comes in for Green, and it's Iguodala in for Ian Clark. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Los Angeles Lakers. Time now for an injury report. For an update on Stephen Curry's injury, let's go to Doris Burke.
Kevin, the Warriors' head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me that it doesn't look too serious at this time of the year, and that injury is only going to make things harder on this team. Guys?
Okay, Doris, sounds like he won't be out for too long.
Well, hopefully that's the case, Kevin, and he'll be back before long.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now the feed to Freak. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Davis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Thompson against Evans. The dish to Freak. Davis, the pass to Evans. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Iguodala. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Free throw good, Freak, and the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Want me to close my eyes on this one too?
And both free throws good from Freak. Here's Evans. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Kicks to Sanders. Davis setting the pick for Evans. It's rebounded by Golden State. Freak's got 7 rebounds in the game. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Pelicans trail by 8. Gordon dishes to Sanders. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Iguodala kicks to Freak. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Sanders' shot is good.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
To the paint. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Evans. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Pondexter, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Norris Cole, he's checked in for Tyreek Evans. And the Warriors. And so that's the end of the first half.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I'm controlling the paint. Y'all always controlling the paint. Just natural to me. High school, I controlled the paint. In college, I controlled the paint. Even when I worked in the hardware store, you know what? I controlled the paint section. That's what I did.
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
Thanks so much, Doris. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but obviously we've shot the lights out, and that's not been by accident.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the approach in that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots, and it's Hall in at the center. So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line. Free throw good, Freak. Pelicans trail by 10. Cole, the pass to Sanders. Evans outside. Pass to Cole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Sanders, here we go. And he goes in for the dunk.
Whoa, whoa. That'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
Here's Hall. Good D by Sanders.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
It's Davis with the drive. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Move the ball.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Evans. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Cole. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Warriors leading by 8. Curry kicks to Green. To the inside. And Freak throws it down.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
The Pelicans have gone 3 or 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Cole dishes to Sanders. The 11-footer. The shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
And the previous meeting was a win for them and a huge day for the bench. The reserves really stepped it up with their scoring.
Greg, we know how important it is when you can go to your reserves without much drop-off in production. It gives you a big advantage. I know they'd love to see that again tonight.
Now Evans, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Rejected by Hall, and they're able to recover. Now here's Curry, D right on him. To the paint. Park down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for New Orleans. Gary Neal comes in for Eric Gordon. And Golden State also making a change. Barnes.